Nigerians are actually supposed to be calling for the arrest of IBB, following the evil and the demonic things he did during the time that he was in power. I swear, that man's supposed to spend the rest of his life in prison. He's supposed to get severe consequences for those evil things he did. So you're coming out now, after how many years, to come tell Nigeria, say you annulled the June 12th election, where our fathers and our mothers stand for inside queue, then vote for the leader where they select, where they believe, say, this man is supposed to make Nigeria better. But because of your own selfish interests, and because you had more power then, you manipulated the law, you manipulated the people, you used power and influence to scatter everything to your own advantage. When we say the guy, they even can't lock him for prison, which frustrated and even led to the buying of the man self. So after how many years now they can't tell us? And some people were busy clapping in the room. By now, they're not supposed to arrest you. You may spend the rest of your old life for prison. But yeah, this is Nigeria. Anything goes. This is Nigeria. Because if not like place like America,
how they work?
Oh God, they go jail you. They go jail you. Spend the rest of your life in prison. Yes. Yes. You be evil person. That number two, self, I even look at the people they did inside the room, self. I just they wish. Immediately I see that video, the trend says, I just wish. I say, wait, God, why? God, why? How? I just wish that thing where Samson do for Bible, if it just happen, may one person just do like this by mistake, may all the building just fall. Because 80% of the problem of Nigeria is inside that room that day. And guess what? This nonsense, bro.
Very dark man need to be careful with that word though. The truth he talk, 80% of the people of our Nigeria problem dey inside that room that day. May Samson or that thing may happen for Ghana, make it happen. Be careful of your words, so very dark man. Oh. This country has not been sanitized yet. You know, people, dangerous human beings still there who can buy in order to change narrative. So, and Nigerians no go feel pity for you. One of the greatest things to do in this country is to fight for Nigeria. It's like you are fighting against yourself. You are fighting because one person for under your comment go talk say, see, I don't talk anyhow now. You don't talk anyhow now again without evidence. Even though the person don't admit, say, see what I did. I beg, be careful for that talk or say 80% of Nigeria problem they there. Or they will tell you are indirectly instigating violence against politicians, against Nigeria. They go tell you against Nigeria democratic elected politicians. So that is treason. I beg, be careful. I know people are annoyed. People they vex. Some people they vex, but some Nigerians never still get them. Some Nigerians never still get them. They don't know the kind of people make buy during those times. If those people make buy during those times, may they falsely accuse or may they fight for the truth. May they buy during those times, do true assassination or through those soldiers, may they wrongly accuse for what they don't do. If they see what they happen for Nigeria now, they will say, why did I die? Why did I lay my life for these ignorant people? I'm telling you, if God should give them a second chance, or if God has opened a version of what tomorrow will be, and they see the kind of Nigerians that we are today, wallahi, they no go do nothing. They go support the government. May get power past that time.
This nonsense book. How much they generate for the book launch? Over 10 billion. And they generate for that book launch. A book launch of a book that contains atrocities, evil, abuse of power, abuse of influence, abuse of office. That's what that book contains. That book should not be celebrated by anybody. They're supposed to burn that book, say. They're supposed to even burn them.
No, may they no burn the book because I don't talk. I say, waiting Nigeria need now. Now clarity of the past. Clarity of the past, so that history for school no go lie for us again. History for school, history may they teach us for school no go they lie to us again. feeding us with lies, fabricated lies. I remember when they teach history that time, when they tell us with all those things, may they not be true. Teaching us fabricated lies. So it's good. One of the last civil rights, at least the last thing all those leaders, those people of that time who Nigeria, is to say their own part of story. We are waiting for Buhari book. We are waiting for Yakubu Gowon book. We dey wait for all of their book. You cannot build a nation on a lie and you expect that nation to move forward. That stigma they have stigmatized some particular ethnic group have to be erased. But unfortunately, now the same people now they see the rob mind. Like Peter Obi who was fighting to get access. Apparently, they say Peter Obi they fight to get access into that conference that day. Into that conference that day that Peter Obi was fighting. That Peter Obi was never allowed into that place. Apparently, this was Peter Obi who was interviewed outside. Sorry, let me go back. This was Peter Obi who was interviewed outside the place. Outside. He said, today I had the gracious honor to attend the launch of President Ibrahim Babamasi Babangida IBB, long-awaited autobiography, A Journey in Service at the Transcom Hilton Abuja. IBB contributed to Nigerian economy and his strong support for entrepreneurship and private sector growth remain immeasurable. Under his leadership, Nigeria witnessed substantial growth, particularly in the financial sector. He played a key role in fostering a united and you don't see this man. You don't see this man. What did this man write? When one of the richest Igbo come outside to tell you say IBB no get one enemy. These people, well, who are us to even talk? Why will they talk when the people make them do want to know they would talk anything? Documenting such experience is a welcome development and it allowed us to learn from those who have served and left a lasting impact on the nation. I look forward to reading this book, which undoubtedly holds value lesson. As someone committed to continuous learning, I will always align myself with knowledge drawn from documented experience and historical records, as well as contributing to the legacy library. Okay, which is also good.
Is the revelation of the fact that
Let me listen to this man.
yes, if there's anything good we can talk about this IBB's book, is the revelation of the fact that the 1966 coup is not an Igbo coup. And let me tell you the effect of that narrative. The effect of that narrative is that the average Hausa man does not trust an Igbo man. Why? They will tell you they were the ones that masterminded the killing of northern elites during the coup. But the book that IBB has released now, IBB being a key player in the military as at that time, should douse this tension. During the course of the election of Peter Obi won in the Middle Belt states. We're talking about Benue, we're talking about Plateau, we're talking about Adamawa, we're talking about Nasarawa. But Peter Obi could not get significant votes in the core north, which is states like Katsina, states like Sokoto, states like Kano, all because of the mentality that the Igbo man should not be trusted. And where do you trace that narrative to? To the coup, the 1966 coup, because an Igbo man, Nzeoku Kaduna, who is even more of an Hausa man, was involved in the coup. Now, this is what I expect every obedient to do. Go on your timeline, get that excerpt, as in get the place that IBB clearly stated that it's not an Igbo coup. Spread it everywhere because see, history is being altered because some people tend to push their narrative against other people's narrative.
That coup was not an Igbo coup. So stop holding the Igbo people ransom for what happened in 1966. Let us.
I totally agree with that guy, but then again, I honestly think, this was even when Ahmedissa was trying to get into the place as a journalist, but he wasn't allowed. This is where he said, after watching this clip, it's clear that Peter Obi was bounced from attending the IBB book launch. Apparently, Peter Obi came there, but he was bounced back. Equally, this Ahmedissa came there, was bounced back. But if you check, all state governors, former state governors were invited. Dignitaries were invited. So I doubt if Peter Obi was bounced back. I doubt. But the whole idea was that Peter Obi was bounced back. Someone wrote, he said, this post is one of the myriad reasons why Peter Obi will struggle to be president. He lacked the ability to defend. He lacked the ability to defend. Who his enemies are and who the Nigeria people enemies are. I say Peter Obi lacked the ability to defend. He lacked the ability to know who his enemy are and who Nigerians' enemy are. Exactly. You don't know who they make Nigeria verse. But you dey rub by with everybody. Are you people pleaser? Rather than seeing IBB for the thief and morally discrepant person he is, he chooses to attend his book launch. By attending, he fails to distinguish himself from every other person in attendance who has systematically raped this country. It shouldn't surprise anyone that Peter Obi lacks principles. There is no hill that he is willing to stick his flag on and he is willing to die on. Because of this, he goes whenever the wind blows. Honestly speaking, I kind of like I agree with this guy. It's quite sad because he led a movement of well-intentioned Nigerians who want to see Nigeria excel. But the leader of the movement is engaged in psychological war against himself. Damn, that actually kind of like describe Peter Obi. I'm not trying to discredit him, but let us be honest. Peter Obi is the kind of person that is ready to stick himself and say, I won this election. Like waiting this guy talk, this Nollywood actor that was working with him before. He said it all. Peter Obi doesn't have the necessary tools, charisma to stand his ground. Whenever he feels pressured, he will leave the place and check the other place out. That's who he is. But then again, obedient will be obedient. But me, I'm a free thinker. You understand? I support you today. No go mean say I no go re-listing, re-strategize, or look your matter well again and be like, no, it be like say I feel mess up. But I will still be looking because my vote is mine. I can choose whoever I want to vote for. Vote for, maybe I might even go to Tinubu the next time. Because at least he's a man who says whatever I want to say. He's strong for the word. Or go to Showore next time. You understand? But whoever though, I'm just... Well, Showore, who is called an opportunist, decided to jump into the mat. He said, you don't need to worry about Peter Obi. He's what he is. He was a packaged fraud. Those who packaged him knew what they did. And they have all mostly jumped ship. Also last opportunists, bigots, dissemblers, gamblers, grey manners, and carpet beggars. Those still left couldn't believe they had fallen into his trap and couldn't detour. They had fallen into a ditch and instead of getting out, had ordered more diggers. You can't help them, according to Showore. If you check, some people are already running, like that actor. You say, lie, I cannot support Peter Obi again. jump commode. Nobody is saying Peter Obi is not a man that only wore one black shoe that doesn't compromise, but leadership gets some certain traits. Well, let me not just speak on that, but then again, this is what we are having currently. So, catch you guys next time. Peace.